Welcome everyone back to another episode of Power Wash Simulator. Today we will be doing it's the dirt bike one, but then we've also got the bungalow to clean and the playground to clean. We're going to get these three done now, and then if we have time after that, we'll do the other one that's after the playground. Because the playground is a very big job, and that could take a little bit of time to do that. So let's start with the dirt bike, the easiest first. Right, so the dead easiest first, here we go. Start with doing the wheels. Definitely tell this bike's been off-roading a little bit. What was the... yeah, that's what we did change the control system around, so it's now tab to pull up the information for changing the nozzle and stuff, and it was E to flash up for the dirt. We did change that key binding around to make it a lot easier for ourselves. And it does seem a whole lot easier now. So I don't know why we didn't just do that in the first place. So then it's still R to change the angle of the nozzle. Some rapid cleaning there. That was like what, 3 parts just got done in seconds there. Alright, so let's get around these sections here. That's now done. That's done. The handlebars done. What else are we missing on this bike? Oh, I think we're just missing the part of the engine section. Oh, and obviously the back. The back. I think this is the back fender. There we go. Yeah. By the engine bay. Ooh, yeah, right there. Let me change over to that one so we can blast it straight up there. Can we get up there? We got it. Right, so what was the tablet again? Oh, there we go. We have 99% done on the engine, 99% done on the fairings. So let's see where we are missing on the engine. Did we get the engine? No, we still haven't got the engine yet. There we go. The dirt bike is usually a tricky one, I would say, because there's so many tight corners and everything to get into. So the dirt bike is usually quite a tricky one, especially trying to get around the engine section and the wheel trims and everything. It's really hard to get into the tiny little gaps on there. Clean as an egg, you're a legend, nothing can stop me now. Until you dirty it again. Right, next job, we'll do the bungalow. This time it's for a Calvin Miller. We're going to get $550 for this. Hey Doc, you know I mentioned my folks. Well, I think it's time their bungalow met your pressure washer. It's so filthy, it's hard to tell where the ground ends and the house begins. When I mentioned you to Ma, her eyes lit up. Pops moaned and said, the browner the porch, the warmer the torch. Which clearly means nothing, so he's overruled. if you can give the place a good clean up, I'm sure it'd give them both a lift. Right, well, let's get going then. Let's go help Ma and Pa. Oof. And how bad is this porch? You know, that porch isn't just brown. That porch just looks like, you know, you just thrown, like, you burnt something on it. It doesn't even look brown. It looks black. Like, that does not look like mud. Good gosh. Alright, well, let's start with the simple one. Start with the driveway first. Do the driveway, do the front of the houses, and I'll leave the roof to the last section. Should be fine there. Alright, let's try the 40-degree nozzle for this. Well, okay, the 40 degree is not doing it, so the 25. 25 does it, yeah. The 40 degree nozzle will get better. I think we just have to upgrade the actual power wash hose a little bit better. Oh, hang on, we are using this, so we can extend this out a little bit better. We're just going to upgrade this, I believe, because that's where the power kicks in. So we're just going to upgrade that. For that, we just got to get more money for it. Which we can actually see if we can buy another one of them items. Because there's the one we got, the light duty. What about, how much is the medium duty? It's 900. Which gives you, compared to this, the toughness is goes to a 2-notch, 3 for the embedded. So this is the one we got. The medium gives you a bit more, especially for the toughness and the surface cleaning. Does go a bit further. The heavy one is 2000, but I've got to have 40 stars. We only have 15 right now. But stats rocket. What about professional duty? Oof, yes, 5000 with 90 stars. But them stats are perfect. So that is what we need to go to. We need to get to this one eventually. And we will get there. We will definitely get there with it. Let's get this. All cleaned up. That's looking better already, like. Oh, we are missing some down here. Yeah, we're definitely missing a little bit. Right, if I go around all this edging here. Right, if I just get this edging done on both the sides, then this should be completed in no time. Go around this side and just get down here. Then around there. That should cover that, I reckon. What about around here? Just about there. We could probably change it up to the long nozzle as well. So we can have like an even, you know, wider beam of spray. So we can get like right over in the corner now, right over there. I mean, it's not the best at further ranges with this power hose we got, but we can we don't have to be as close now to the job. but it does seem like the smaller the nozzle, the closer you are to the dirt, the faster you're going to get it cleaned. The more stronger the spray is. We might just be able to see a pathway in a minute. Well, we can see a driveway, and now what a nice driveway it is. So let's just finish doing the rest of the floor. Make sure we're getting all around these. Now, how is this one to clean off the rust? Take your time with it. Yeah, if we go slow, it does the rust like there. Got some rust right there. Usually to do the rust, you'd have to change up to either the 15 degree or the 0 degree, but the 25 degree seems to be handling this rust okay. I know if I was using the what is it now? The 45 degree one, that would not cover it. It wouldn't even scratch it. But it can do when we upgrade it. We should be able to anyway, because we will have the stronger. There we go. I like it when it does that. It just can auto complete the job for you when you're doing it. Just like that. So now let us go back over here and do the front of the house here. We'll do this part of the house wall here. We'll get there, up that one there when we're doing up the roof. Then we'll move around the front here, then we'll move around the side, this side, and then we'll move around the back afterwards. So now this part is what wood should look like. Yeah, you need to keep on top of this part. I mean, it was a mess. Good job we opened up a power wash business. Very good job we opened up a power wash business. What is this for? Yeah, this one seems to be working out okay for the moment in time. Make sure we got all of it around the back of that. We've got it must be on, yeah, on top of there, so we can get the finish off the gutters when we get on the top. But let's get the doors done. We'll crouch so we can get underneath these top ledges as well. And now this is what a garage door should look like, dude. Here we go. Now that's a nice looking garage door. That will dry up in a moment. That's better. That is looking much better than what it was. Alright. Oh, yeah, we can reach this part. We've got the long nozzle on it. Make sure we've got all the rust off on the drain pipe this way on the gutter. Don't want to be leaving no rust on it, because then it's not going to clean. I think if we leave the rust on it, it might just re-rust over. I'm not too sure. Got up in there? Apart from that over there, yeah. See right there, look. We was all missing that. Let's get there, and then I'll do the top part of the guttering around the front, and then we'll come back and do the bit that comes down in a moment. We get the top part of the house done. Then it should be just clean sailing for us to get it all finished. Can I reach over there just from the stairside? I can, with this nozzle I can, so we'll only use that when we need to get on the light on the rooftop. I wonder why we need the step ladders for as well. I'm not too sure why we need the little stepping ladders. Or stepping steps, I mean. Right, so if I just go around here and get this edging done like that on both of them. There. That should now cover that fine. Now we just do the rest of the front of the house. Get behind the guttering. Did we get behind that guttering? Yeah, we got behind that one. But we almost missed that one there. Sneaky. The dirt hides in the most awkward spots. Spray down here now. Spray down so we can get underneath the window frame and everything. I don't know how Ma and Pa managed to let the house get into this state. I know Pa thinks the dirtier it is, the more warmer the house is going to become, but no, that's not the case, Pa. The dirtier the house is, it just shows that you are a little bit lazy in cleaning your house. Your house should not be in this state. Right, if we take it nice and slow, we should get this here section done fine. There we go, that's the window frame done. I always like to click on the button to do the auto spray, so I have to just hold in the button. Because sometimes I forget, I release the button by accident and it stops spraying. But if I set the auto spray to do it, then I've just got to move the cursor around. And the auto spray, it does come in handy. Especially when you're just trying to clean higher surfaces and everything. That's the door frame done. Door should be almost following it in a moment. There we go, there's the door. Alright, let's get this window done. There we go. Door is now done. So we've got one door, a window, the garage section. The first left half of the front of the house is done. Just the right side of the house now. We will try not use the dirt indicator unless we really can't find the last bit of dirt. We will try not use it. I might accidentally catch the button, but we will try find all the dirt. I mean, most of the dirt you can quite see because it's like, you know, you can see where most of the dirt is easily. Sometimes when you've done like all the dirt that you can see, there will be some dirt that you just can't see. So doing the little dirt finder helps it. Just go slow down the window. See, I would have thought being this close to a window with a power washer spraying water at this pressure, it would either crack or break the window. I mean, that's what I would assume with it. Alright, let's get this section here because I don't think I even touched this section, did I? Alright. This should be the wood frame. Almost done. Yep, there we go. Wood frame is now complete. Just got to do the window now. There we go. The front of the house almost looks like new. Are we getting up there? Yeah, we just might have to go a little bit slow. Just make sure we were getting up there without having to step on the ladders. Did we get that bit there? Yeah, we got that. That should be fine. I mean, if we have to, we could always like lower it down to the 25-degree one, or to the 15-degree one, and just make sure we can definitely reach up there. Because now, doing that, we can like that bit there. I might do the out of reach ones with the 15-degree nozzle and then go back up to the 25 one in just a moment. It is a smaller nozzle spray, but it does kick out that a little bit more power. In order to do the higher walls. So if I just keep doing this a moment all the way across here. So about that height. Just going to go back up to the 25-degree nozzle. And we should be within range easier. Yeah, the 15-degree one's definitely doing the job here. For the higher reach areas. So we will get this one done. And then we'll go back up to the 25-degree. Alright. Ma and Pa, your house is looking nicer, a lot more ready. looking a lot better. It's been clean than in this. I mean, look at me. Just look at the estate. Right, the estate is a nice. Look at the estate. You've got nice flower beds. You treat your garden nice, but you leave your house like this. I'm sorry, Pa. You just can't do that. You can't do that, Pa. Oops, I thought stand up, not jump. Alright, let's make sure we can get around the window frame here. Do the bit of window. The windows are always the hardest part to do on the games. I would suggest, because you've got to like really get into the corners and everything with it, and make sure you do get all of it. Otherwise, it just doesn't clean the windows. I mean, you can sometimes get away when you just do that. If you know you almost finished the job, you can sometimes get away with it by just like spraying like around the corner like that, and it will just complete all of it in one go. There is some sections you can get away with doing that, and it will get rid of all the excess dirt that's on that specific surface. Make sure we don't miss nothing here. We don't want to be missing nothing. Alright, so if we just go around to the bottom part of the wall here like this, we can do the upper part here in just a moment. There we go, the bottom part is now finished. Right. So this wall's almost finished now. You can see, if you look on the top left of the screen, you'll see, so if you just look up here on the screen, right, you see where it says wall, that white bar will just instantly clean it. Once that white bar has gone down all the way, whatever dirt is left on that surface, it just instantly cleans it. And the whole circle there, we've done 37% of Martin Pa's house so far. Let's go down to the 25 so we can get to the really hard to reach places up here to make it easier. If I just go across in a line, right there, we use the 15 degree to get everything above it. Which, so then the 25 degrees should cover all that easily. Am I reaching that side over there? Mark keeps messaging me. They're getting really excited with how it's looking. Sounds like it's going great. Well, Mark can come out and take a look if you like. The front, she'll recognise the front of the house. It looks full on different. Pa, on the other hand, Parker's staying there. Pa didn't want to clean it in the first place. Parker's staying indoors, but Mark, she's welcome to come out. Did we? Oh no! See, we missed a lot there. So let me just get all them out of the way. There and there. Now I think that's done. Nope. What are you doing? What soap is this? Stone cleaner. I don't think this is stone. I don't need that right now. I need that. We don't need a stone cleaner. Not right now. This isn't that dirty to have to use a stone cleaner on. Just a simple little bit of hot water with a pressure washer and you should rip this off in no time. So stand about here, we should be able to just do this over this way. Right up to this section here. Then we can just then move down and do the bottom section. And obviously not miss that section. Oh yeah, okay, we are missing a little bit down here. Hope that doesn't really interfere with the whole cleaning. We'll find out in just a moment. No, there we go. And those other little bits that we missed, like dotted all over there somewhere, should get done when this part of the wall is finished as well. There we go. We've got both sides, the front done. Now we've just got the back, the porch, and then the roof to do. Then Ma and Pa's house is finished. We'll do the guttering, we can get the guttering mostly out of the way. We got round there yet? Yeah, we got round that bit. That's fine. I remember how much of the fencing is not going to be a great pleasure to do. You got to get in like in the gaps here. You got to get down the left side of it. You got to get underneath it and everything. Right down there. Yeah, the fencing is not going to be the best part to actually do. There we go. Now that post is complete. If we do this job right, we won't have to come back to this, like any part of this house when it's finished and like go back over certain sections. We should be able to get all of it done on the first time running around it. But there's always a chance you may miss certain sections. I'll get that set in a moment. We're going to do this bit over here first. Got around that side, yeah, we got around that side. Right, now did I also get around this side too? Was this one here done? Yeah, that one's done. That one's done. That guttering will be the top part of the guttering on the inside up there. So I think we're on track. We haven't missed no bits just yet. Right, so we do that bit. Get around the window frame. And then we can move on with the bottom part of the house down here. Oh no, we almost missed that there. That was a big chunk of rust on that. Is there any behind it? That's still there. I think we might have got all that now. The bottom part of the stone brick foundation is done. Let's move in and we can move slowly now down the window frame. Make sure we get all the corners of the window done. Well, actually, if I change this to the short nozzle for this section, it might be a bit easier. Then we can actually get a little bit closer to it. Sometimes the short nozzle is probably the better time. It's better to use the short nozzle at random times than just sticking to the longer one. There we go. Now I know we've missed some like there, but we still got this part of the house to do. So if we keep the short nozzle on, while we just do on this section of the house. We might even have to go down an extra to the really short nozzle. Hopefully we don't have to. Hopefully this one will do the job. So that really short nozzle doesn't really. You've got to be really close to the wall. Right, there's the window frame done. And I think that's the left side of the window done. But yeah, as you see there, we get a... Oh no, we still missed that there. Alright, let's get this window section done. Right, and then the last part of the wall, and then door frame, and then it is just fence posts, porch, and the roof. We are doing really well so far. Marty's going to be super happy with the new house. Door should be getting finished in momentarily. Door windows should be getting done. There we go. Door frame's done. Doors done. The windows done. Now let's tackle the fences here. If I just clean the porch up to like that line there, and that line there, Then I know, but we might go down an extra nozzle light because yeah, that 25 degree wasn't doing it there for that tiny little bit. So we might have to use the smaller one. This thing, it's not rusty one. This is mold, and it was not covering it. So they had mouldy porches. No one wants a mouldy porch. That's just not nice to walk on. Right, let me go right down to the stubby gun so we can get a little bit closer to this. So we are in really close proximity to this now. Right, we'll get all these done up. Alright. Oh yeah, I've got this side to do as well, don't I? There we go, that's what we were after. Okay, apparently even Pops is out of his rocking chair now and having a look. Ah, so Pop is interested in having a nice, clean, tidy house. And so he should. Won't he feel much better knowing his house is nice, tidy, germ-free? That's that bit done there as well. If we get the next fence done, and then we should be able to go back to the medium nozzle and move on with the rest of it. Alright. The fences is always the hardest part to clean, I would say. The fences is more harder to clean than glass. Glass you can really clean at times, especially if you use the right nozzle to it. But the fences, you've got to get everywhere. Make sure you get into every little gap, every little crevice and crack area. But it can be quite difficult from time to time. We're gonna get a ding. We got a ding. Right, so let's get this section done. We'll get that bit done when we use the next length nozzle up in a moment. Just want to make sure we can get all this section here. Right, so now we go back to do it in the short nozzle. Go back to the 25 one. Oh no, sorry. Keep it at the 15 degree because of the mold. I was stuck in the stairs there for some reason. I couldn't walk down the stairs. Alright. So now this is the left side. I think all the downstairs of the house is almost finished. I don't think all the downstairs is almost done now. Alright, so the stairs should be done about just there, yeah. Now if we just get the top part of this bit done, they can now come out, sit on the porch, have a nice hot drink and eat some biscuits and relax to a nice lovely garden. We couldn't do this before with how dirty it was. Alright. Now we just gotta change up to this one here. Do this section, the porch roof. Right, if I do down this section here first. So we'll change up to the long nozzle for this one. And a 25-degree one. So we can get the longer sections done around here. This is quite high up. That short one might not be a long enough range to reach it. Yeah, it looks like we can use the 25-degree nozzle for this pit. There's no mold up on this section. Yeah, because all that there still counts as a porch roof. So it's not going to go ding until we can get on the roof part to it. Which we're about to climb the roof now. Where did I put that ladder? Let's get the porch bit done first. It is a little bit buggy, like walking up here, I got stuck on this back there. This ledge here, you sometimes get stuck on. So there is minor, like, bugs that just make you stick there, but it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, the inside the gutters all need a good washing out. A good washing out. Alright. Alright, let's go back to the 25 degree. We've got a bit of mold on the roof. Which might be a best bet if we go down to the short nozzle then as well then. Just finish the rooftop with the short nozzle and the 15 degree one. Alright. We missed all that section over there, but porch is now finished. We'll leave the gutters till last. We don't want to be cleaning them and having the probably wash down onto here. We don't want to be wanting that now, do we? So if we leave the gutters till last, then all this can wash away. I do hope everyone does enjoy the little series of the Power Wash Simulator. We will be doing other games as well. I've got a couple lined up for us to do for the series. But always smashing that like button. And leaving your comments down below on any other games you would like to see on the series. Put the auto spread on. Right, I'm gonna try the bigger nozzle here. Yeah, that's doing a lot faster. We'll just have to change it up to the 15 when we come across any mold. But for now, this is at least getting rid of the majority of it. Yeah, a lot better now. I think as power wash is kicked into overdrive, it's heating up quite nicely. Just don't mind me, Ma. I'm just on the rooftop cleaning the dirt off. So we'll come back and get all like this section last because, as you can see, yeah, that's not even gonna. It looks like it's cleaning it, but no, we're not touching that actually. Like with this nozzle, it is not even gonna scratch it. So what did we just get? We got something. I didn't see what we got unless it was a star going up. Let me change to this nozzle now. We can get like some further range so that I have to all be stood right near it. No, 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 don't be falling down there. There we go. That's much better. A lot better that is now. Right, come back to the chimney in a moment. Right. There we go. Back to the bigger spray. So much easier. We're getting those as well. We can get that one. I think we just gotta go like really slow with it. So we can make sure we can get all the sections off it. There we go. Now that is definitely completed that as well. So we just got the chimney, 4 gutters and the bungalow roof to finish. I think that is all we have left to finish, isn't it? Yeah, just the chimney, 4 gutters, the bungalow. We've done everything else first time round. That is a very nice job. And we're only using the dirt finder a lot on the rooftop. It's very hard to see some of the dirt when it's very faded in. And we don't want to be missing any of it. Some of the dirt is easy to see, but when it's really faded in, it's very, very hard to see it. So we'll get rid of all the tough stains here, and then we'll come back for all that lot with a smaller nozzle momentarily. And do the chimney while we're at it. Right, so I'll go to here. I'll just do all this section. I didn't really want to change to my soap right there, but oops. Oh, we got a kitty cat on the under the roof over here. I've never noticed that before. How long you been sat over there, little min? Ah, how long you been sat there? Just chilling out? Makes you wonder how the cat even got up there. We will have just a few more stains to clean up. If we go to here. Right, here we go. Oh, did I miss something there? I did indeed. It's not going to show as fully finished because of all the mold stains on it, but we can come back for them in just a moment. Oh, maybe not. No, maybe not. Okay. I was not expecting that. I was expecting it to go around and find all the mold stains. But no, it just auto completed the whole roof. Throw the nozzle back around there, and then we can do it up the side bits here. And get around this side too. So now it should just be the bungalows, right? The gutters, I mean, the gutters. Yeah, just the 4 gutters now. One gutter. Two gutters. Three gutters, and then the last gutter just over here. Job done. Complete the bungalow gutters first. At last, sorry. There we go. Ma, enjoy your new house. Look at that. That looks a lot more tidier. The bungalow looks amazing, Doc. Thank you. You won't believe the impact it's had. Ma's down the woods picking flowers and Pops is muttering excitedly about another job he's got for you. So if you hear from Leonard Miller, that'll be him. Right, we will look out for a Leonard Miller. I wonder what Pa's going to give us this time. Oh no, it's the park warden. Dirt finder. I've got a frankly ridiculous situation on my hands. You see, some of the local children have been coming down with a curious and unsightly form of dermatitis, and a few fretful folk have been putting it down to the condition of the recreational facilities. It's nonsense, of course, but if we could just humour them and give the whole thing a thorough hose down, I would be most grateful. Okay, let's start the park. Yeah, Mr. Warden. I definitely think it's down to your playground why the kids are getting ill. I definitely think it might be down to your playground. It has to be this one, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. This is gonna take maybe just a bit of time. Alright, we'll start with the blue flooring first. And we'll work our way out and round the edging. It's hard to tell a little bit that that's actually meant to be purple underneath that. Well, I think I'm going to go with this one. Yeah, the further we are away from this mess. Oh, do I have to use the 15-degree on all this? Oh no. Oh, that's gonna take us even longer than to clean this part. We've got mold forming on the dirt playground. Oh my god. Right, let me just go around and... Do we have to get the edging down here too? We do, right. Let me go around and just get this edging done. We'll go around and do the whole edging around the whole thing. Alright. Oh, no, jumping again. Alright, so around this side. If we get all the edging done, then the rest of it shouldn't be that much of an issue. Right, yeah, there. Doing the rest of the sponge shouldn't be that hard to do if you just get the edging out of the way. Edging is usually always the hard part because you always miss the tiny little gaps on it, the little lips over the edging. Even the benches, like bins, you expect to be dirty. The bins you expect to be dirty, but not that dirty. Alright, I think I might want to raise from this parkour after doing this job. I think we need a raise after doing this job. We shouldn't be charging this guy like, what's he paying us? 550 for doing this? Nah, we should be charging him a lot more than this. Should be charging him a lot more than this. I think the edging is almost finished now. How are we even going to get into like all this? Wow. Oh, I spread that bit there by accident. Alright, get around the edging. Yeah, the rest of it should be easy now to do. When you got that tiny little gap there for the edging, it's hard to actually get right underneath it. There we go. Edging is done. But yes, subscribe if you like to see me clean up all the dirt for my park warden. Right, let's go back to this now. 25, so the 15-degree nozzle on the long stretch. Right, now we should be able to finish cleaning the yellow here, then the cyan, the blue, the red around the edging. Then we'll move it into the blue, the green, or is it green or is it cyan? I think it's more, it looks more cyan, but it might be green. We'll work our way in. We do the flooring here. We can then work our way inside it. Right. We'll just get this section done, and then we'll go, like I said, we'll go around in rings. So we'll do all the red, we'll do all this side first, and then we'll work our way round that way, do that corner, and then keep going around the red, and then move it in a line. We are going to have to keep using the dirt finder now to make sure we don't miss any of all this. Right, this bit's here. It shouldn't really matter if we do miss tiny little sections of it. It shouldn't really matter for like little bits. Right. bit done here. Hopefully this dinosaur isn't too hard to clean. This dinosaur slide, hopefully he isn't too hard. He's not going to be a pain for us. He shouldn't be right. No, I don't believe it's going to be too hard, but you never know. Oh, we missed that down underneath that bit there. So it is green. It just looks more cyan than green. So the green section is done. Blue's done there. And now yellow's done there. Right, I'm just gonna mute the microphone on the recording while we just the missus just boils the kettle because it can be quite loud. So just give me 2 seconds for that. And we're back on the microphone. Apologies about that. Our kettle is quite loud from time to time. Right, I do think we got underneath him, all underneath him. That was the most concern. So right now we just gotta get the other eye done. So now he can see Mr. Stegosaurus. You know, he's got a bit of see. Got the short nozzle here. And we can just get all the rest of the dirt cleaned off the Stegosaurus. I think that's all that there now. We just gotta clean the stairs and the slide section, and then I think the steggy is done. Shouldn't be too much work now. We can use the high power one on this one. This is a bit more of a cleaning spray. We should be able to get the Mr. Stegosaurus right here, all nice and tidy. It'll feel much better. Knowing he's had a good bath. Oh, we're taking the slide. Okay, we're taking the slide. There we go. It looks so much better now. Now let's go back to cleaning the red ring here. And then we move it into the smaller rings. But before we finish cleaning the red ring, we'll get to that section over there, and then we'll clean that one first so we can get that out of the way. We could clean this yellow one right now, couldn't we? It's only a small yellow one. Smaller ones we can do really quickly. Did I hear that the meerkat also is missing? the whole town's on lookout for him. In time for the festival, we won't have spring till he's what? To be honest, if I had to wear that hat, I'd go missing. They're putting a hat on a cat. No wonder the cats ran off. Cats don't like carrying stuff on their head. No wonder the poor things ran off. Right, finish doing these rings here. Right there. Right, if I just do this section all the way up to that section, and then I can do everything from here to the right. And we should get this section cleaned as well. The floor, I usually start with the flooring first, because then we can see, like, we get that section there or over there. We know it's not touching the floor, the dirt, so we can actually see the floor a lot better and easier. We'll notice if we miss anything. But we'll definitely work on that. The yellow flooring here is almost done, so it's the blue. Then we've just got to clean the roundabout. And that's the blue floor done. Now the yellow. There we go, yellow flooring now done. So now we just got to do the roundabout now. We do all the flooring to it. Then we can see where any of the excess dirt is. And there. Right, so now if we change this around and do the pipes, the poles and stuff. So just stand up here and get all this top part done. And mostly on the inside of all these as well. So it can be the trickiest part. Right, so now we get the outer parts done. One there. This should almost be done now. Right, and then roundabout's done now, is it? Let's just double check. Where's the roundabout? Clean, clean, cleaned. Yes. Roundabout is finished. Do we have more soap to buy? We're gonna buy you fully out of soap again. Modifications. So that's just where you can change the look of it, I think. Right, well, we don't need to be worrying about that. These are the nozzles. You get most of these when you can buy these. We can get these. We can just get up $2 more. We can get the next one up. Nice. $2 more. We can get the next one up. We'll get $2 until we've done this outer red ring. We probably could just clean like a bench or one of the bins for it. Right, so if I do this. Not far though before we do this, so we'll just stick to doing the rings first. Benches are easier to do last. They're not that much of a hassle. Right. Not much more left of this one, and then we'll have the next upgrade to the power washer. The next spray, or the next hose up, shall we say. Alright. Go on. Give us the $2. You know you wanna. Slowly about there. Oh, that gives us more than the $2 needed for it. Let's go and get it. The Urban XU2, $900. So now, let me just change that on. That's a little bit... Oh, we still only have the stubby gun though to it. How much do we need for the equipment to it then? We need $25 for the 1500 short extension. We need $50 for the long extension. And these are the nozzles. Right, okay. Do we still have access to all the nozzles? Yeah, we still got access to all the nozzles here. But we can't do the extensions until we get about $75. So until then we are on the stuck to the stubby one. But it does send out a little bit more power, which means I should now be able to just use this one, which is a little bit of a bigger radius. Well, this one works even better now. To some degree, yes, this one actually is doing it, and this is even bigger range. Much faster than. So yeah, now we're using the 40-degree one here. It does clean a little bit quicker. Right. I'd still be halfway around it if I was using the other one that by now. I wonder if we might be able to get the extra nozzle extensions, like the short one and the longer one, just by doing the flooring. We'll have to find out. We'll definitely have to find out. We'll just go slow and steady, and we will get all that dirt picked up there. Nice, slow and steady. It's like we're washing over with a laser stream here. Bang, and the dirt is gone. I don't know what this would count as, this flooring, to use the soap on it. The soap would get done a lot faster. I don't know what type of flooring it would count as. getting the yellow circle because they are the smallest. And if we get around here, I think this might be the last part of the yellow circle. Unless the last part is under that one over there. So there's not much left of that yellow circle left. Nice, slow around the stream. How did it find put everything on hold? My golf buggy soiled like you wouldn't believe. Dot gave me your details to a colleague who needs a hand with her new place in the suburbs. It's the old Diaz place, so I hope you don't get something or other. Messages don't stay on your screen very long, do they? Oh, reading that. Someone's giving at me numbers. We've got more job on the way. We've got the mayor's golf court cabby to be cleaning about. Looked at sounds of it. Okay, that we're going down for this one because this one looks like it might be a little bit too much of a stain for that one. Alright. I really need to get the next extension nozzle back. We haven't probably bought a lot of soap, we might have had enough to buy it. Buying the soap and stocking up on it is really beneficial because then it'll help out if we really need to use it for later jobs. Let me just go over here. Oh no, the yellow circle wasn't down here. So, what part of the yellow circle we're missing then? This yellow circle was around here. There, that's what we were missing. That's given 15. Is that enough to get one? Or what do we need? We need a 25 and 50. Right, 25 and 50. So we only got 5 for that yellow circle. Okay. How about for this yellow circle then? Do we get only 5 for this one too? Let's see. Yeah, we got 5 for that. Right, we do have enough for... Huh? You telling me it's on? Oh, it's... Yeah. I'm a silly. Yeah, that one's on. It's the Urban XU2 nozzle we need. It's 7,500 for this one. For the short extension, it's $125. For its long one, it's $250. So I'm still nowhere near it right now. So we are stuck with the stubby one for a while. I misread the power hose bit. That Prime Vista one was the starting lot that we've gotten already. So, right. We've almost done the flooring. Subide. Just subide, people. Alright. Not much left on the floor. What should we do after the floor? We could probably get the slide done. All the I might think we get all, if we get all the bottom parts done, and then if we do the benches and that lot, then all down here is done. We just got to do all the top parts afterwards. So that's something. You might be able to just get enough while we're actually cleaning this playground up to buy the short extended nozzle. Alright. Green one's almost done. That gives us 12. I think it's just the blue and then this last little bit of red here to do. And And then that's all the flooring done. That gave me 5. So the bigger the job, the more you actually get for it. Makes sense. So I should be tackling the big job right now so we can get the upgrades quicker. See, no, that one's smaller than that, and that gave me 12. We can get 8. Oh, we've done that one. So what can we get if we get a bigger one? We can get 30 if we do the tower lower walls. So let's go and do the tower lower walls. We can get 30 for that. Tower lower walls. Can we get up that way? There's the stills done. So if I do the bigger ones, like the tower lower walls, and then the one that's going to offer, I think it's all on there for like $78 it could offer us. Then that means we can get the shorts extension. Right, let's get all this done on these here. This is why I want the next extension up. Sometimes it can be possibly tricky to get all of it with the very, very small extension. So now we just clean all this. On the inside and the outside. Slow wall, slow wall. Yeah. And then I believe we got all them low walls over there to do as well. Before it's actually registered as being finished for the lower walls. Oh, one lower wall done. Now the money's rolling in. We might be able to get an upgrade sooner than I thought. Right, so now if we go over to this lower wall right here, and get these done. That's another $40 there. That's upgraded. Soon gonna be ours. We'll lay down and make sure we get down this alley, this section here. Right, so if we go around the outskirts like this, and then we do the inside afterwards, it should complete it and give me hopefully enough to get the short extension that will make the life of the job a little bit more easier, especially with this nozzle. There. Is this the extraordinary Dr. Power Wash? We've got your details from Cal. We've got a dirty house in need of some TLC. Or Smith. Park Warden, I still wonder why they use these fancy pants. Shock absorbing rubber compound for the playground flooring and not good old fashioned. Well, maybe it might be easy for them. Might be easy for the kids there. That one didn't complete. Means I'm missing something on that. $104. No. No. No, we're so close. So close. We can get the tower vertical struts, we get 42 for them, total. 56 for the tower support struts. Which ones are you? That is all the red ones, right? Yeah, that's all the red ones. Well, they should be too hard to go around and do. They should not be too hard to do. On here. Are they above it? I'll go up here a minute. Ah, right, yes. so these ones up here. They needed a bit of a spraying from up here. So if we just get the ones up here done, then we can get down the bottom and easily clean all them down there. I think that's it. Just now all the bottom ones now. Right. Around the edging. And if we just get on the inside to here, we can do down here as well. $122. We've almost got it. Ooh, one more. Right, we should have enough now for the short extension. Yes. So much easier. Yeah, that will make the life a lot easier now. There we go. Right. Well, now if we start from the top of the list, we do the bench. With the short nozzle now, we'd have to get so close to them now. It makes it a little bit easier. A lot easier actually by the looks of it. Where are we missing? There we go. Next one, we've got more benches. Which one are you? Can we maybe use the next one up? No. What about the green one? We all seem to be working fine. With this one, the green one does seem to be working fine, so we'll stick to the green for this bit. Alright, this should be bench number 2. Almost done, there we go, bench number 2 done. So it's going to be bench number 3, so we might as well just go run up to that. I think on the next on the list is the bins. So, to get this bench done, slow down and get underneath it. we get all the little corners. What we're missing here. There we go. Now, if what it is the bins. See now. This is what a bin should look like, dude. Yeah, that's the bin, Park Warden. That's the bin. Just washing one side to it makes a big improvement to these bins. Right, next, the cargo net. Right, so if we lay down here, we get underneath it done first, because that could be the trickiest part out of it. So we do this underneath part. There we go, on that side too. And then we get around the front to it. Right, so the cargo net now is done. What about the climbing poles next? Is this going to complete the climb pole, or do I have to actually physically climb the pole? I think I've got to climb the pole. Is it really why I can't move? What am I missing? Sure, that cannot just be it. There we go. Right, climbing pole done. Climbing pole guards. Right, so that's these two here. I might have to get underneath this bit while I'm stood down here then, because no doubt this is probably next after it. Oh, it's also the blue ones as well. I've just been focusing on the red. Right, it's also the blue one as well. I was focused on the red. Climbing football platform. Yeah, there we go. I knew it was the platform next. Right, so now we've got the climbing wall. So the wall shouldn't be that bad. So we already did the back of it, right? So we did most of it. I'm out to go over the back. No, no, we got it. So now we've got the large bridge floor. So let me just get underneath it. So we'll lay down for this. We can go to slide here. So we get to the floor. Is this the floor done? No, we're still missing one little bit somewhere. But where? Which side? There we go. Now we've got large bridge guards. Right. If we clean out the outside finish first. Alright, so we just clean these ones in a minute. Cause no doubt these will be after all the other stuff, so up the ladders. What was the slide, not the ladders. One bridge guard. Well, we might as well see if we can do these ones here, because we've just done that side. That's just some quick response cleaning there. Large bridge slats. There we go, that's them done. The monkey bars. Right, the monkey bars seem like they're going to be a little bit of a challenge. Hopefully they won't be too much of a challenge. $62 and we need $250 I believe for the next lot of extension attachments. If I can just do most of this here before I have to climb up there. That'll be fantastic. Just lower this bit down as well. Means it is less that we're gonna have to try and climb up to get to all this lot. Alright. 20 to climb the monkey bars. I don't really think we're supposed to be getting up onto here. I think we're supposed to use the ladder to get up here. But if it works, it works. Monkey bars done. Monkey bars ladder. Alright, so let's get this side done first. Then move over to the inside to it. All on the inside to it. Right, so now we've got the monkey bar support struts. Now we already started cleaning some of this. So this shouldn't be too much of a hassle to actually get out of the way. Alright, is that one done as well? Yep, just the last few stuff. We've got the slide to do. To the side of the slide and then underneath of the slide first. Alright. If this gets back in this state again, like Park Warden, we're charging you double. I believe this will be one slide about to be finished. No, yeah, nah, we fell off the slide. Slide is done, now we've got the slide guards. Which know that we'll have the slide flooring afterwards as well, so we'll jump down here. Now, slide platform. So it is up there. We did get most of it. I think we just missed a tiny little bit. Yeah, we missed a tiny little bit up there. The small bridge floor. Are these my footprints walking around up here? No. I'm not leaving no footprints. Am I just floating around here? Well, we'll have to be getting this done shortly, so... We'll have to get all this lot done here. But now we are on the guards to it. One bridge guard done. That's them done. And that's that one done. So now we're down to the stools. No, stools are done, sorry. Tic-tac-toe dices. Well, you are over here. So if we do this side first. Straight from top to bottom. Like so, and then get the sides. Nice little dice actually. Well, that went down quick. Tower floors. Well, that's tower underside. And that's just the tower floor. Right. So the underside is different to the actual floor. Well, that's easy. We're almost done with this job now. That's one done. $121. This two done. Go around here and we'll get this bit done now. Alright, so just get around the edging like that and then do the up and down strokes to it. That should get rid of, you know, in between all the flanks. there we go. Now we've got the undersides to do. So if we lay down and do the same here. Alright, let's get that section there done. Slowly do all this section, and then this should by rights be completing this. We might have to go over these twice in between these gaps. One done. Alright, so now if I just lay down, because this shot nozzle is at times a bit too close. And I'm laying in the dirty water. You don't want to be laying in the dirty water, that's ew. Hopefully this warden keeps up with maintenance on this part this time around. We don't want to be getting back into this state again and having to be have to come around and clean it a second time. Right, and now just here. And then this, I don't know, will this put us up to 80%? Or just more closer to 79? No. Right, tower roofs. I'll leave the roofs till last. Tower roof struts. Leave the roof stuff till last. 13 or 28, we've done tower strut supports. Right, so we've done these, like most of these, so we'll do these ones. Do that section there. Parkour and Cruiser is, I think he's just going on about the flooring again. He's on about this rubber flooring right here. I don't know why this is rubber flooring. Most parks I've ever been to as a kid had like wood chip flooring. The wood chip floor wasn't as soft to land on sometimes. So I can see why they might go with this flooring in most parks now. A nice soft bouncier flooring to land on. we do this one, and we can get these one up here a little bit quicker like this. Then we can go inside it and then get them clean from the inside. Now, where's the... There we go, newest one up. That's one. That's two. That's the three done. That's four done. Scroll it once, it's like, it just dings it. Is that it? No, we're still missing one. What one? What one? Huh? What one? Oh, this one. Right, so tower roof strut supports. That is them ones. We are doing them ones last. So, tower tabletop shelter? Which one are you? Ah, that one. Alright, that's that one done. Tower trims. Tower trims. Which ones are the tower trims? Are these? Got anything on the inside here? No, it might be on the outskirts over here instead. Oh, it might be on the inside actually. Yeah, it was. It was on the inside. Did we get it now? Yes. Tower upper walls. If we do the outskirts, the outside to these upper walls first. Then it'll be a lot easier to just do the last lot. I'm leaving all the roof stuff till the very last, because then that should be a lot easier to clean afterwards. Get that bit there, and we're about to get that there. We are going to clean these next. These are the tower support beams. The vertical struts, that's what they are. Vertical struts. so now I believe that's done. Now we're just going to do the inside of these. Right. That's one done. Two done. This will be 3, 4, and 5 in just a second. $189. We might be able to get the next extension before this job is finished. So now the tower vertical struts. So if we do all the ones outside first, and then we can do the inside ones after. So we go around and get all the dirt around all these. Right, if I think I was still seeing a lot of dirt there. Right. So yeah, if we get all the outside parts done to it first, and we should be able to run on the inside and do it all then a lot easier. So we've done that side outside. Well, that's like half and half outside and inside that, so we'll get it done here. Get this bit done as well. Can't forget any of this, otherwise it's not going to ding. We have almost finished with the park. Park does take a big job. That's one done because that was just like that last little bit there. Right, so that's there. Now we've got these ones on, these 4 outside ones, and then we can move to the upper inner side to them. Right. How are we doing here so far? Oh, yeah, no, we don't want to be missing that big section right there. I think we've almost got them all. we're about to be moving on the inside to this now. Am I missing any more here? Yeah, there. Because that just gets to like revealing itself. Now I think we go inside to do them. Start with these sides over here first. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be 6. Yep, that would be 6. Make 7. That one we've already done that one. I'm going to have to dig that one while we're down the floor. 4 more left. 3 left. Right, so now if we then tag, now we'll tag the tower roof so we can get the outside bit done to it. I know how we can get that a lot faster, so if we just there. We just like stand up here and just do it this way. Alright, we might need to go back down to the stubby gun here so we can we are in really close proximity to this. This is the only thing about when you're walking on the roofs to some of this. When you're on the roof, you actually cannot walk. You've got to jump around a lot. Sometimes it just sticks you and you can't move. If I just jump down there, that should do it. That should be a good enough height to get all of this here. Right. If I just get this bit done. Then we can probably just now stay focused on each one now. Because there's this roof, and that roof, and that roof to do. So we can probably just stay here now. We'd have to keep tagging them all. So if we fill in this side, the struts ain't done after this, then we'll have to go consider getting the ladder in. We haven't used the ladder once for this entire job so far. Oh, okay. We might have to consider going to get the ladders. I can just try this, maybe I won't need the ladders. No, I'm definitely gonna need the ladders. Okay. Because I can't get up to this section here. I think this is the only time we've had to use ladders for the struts. But, say we've done 90, what was it, 92%? Call it, we're going on 93%. Without having to use the ladders once. Not bad. Oh, we do have enough, I believe. Equipment. Yes, the long nozzle. Even better. Which means I can go back to using the 25-degree nozzle now as well. We've got the long extension. So much better when you can spray it from long range. Right, let me just put on the 25 one, sorry, the 15 one. I do keep getting these mixed up sometimes. If this is the 15 one. Right, give me this. I'll put you there for the moment while I just do this side here. So we can get this section done right there. Now we can climb up and do the strut. Right, now I'll go inside and do this strut. Right, there we go. So change this to the short, put on the 25. Can we do this in here? We can, but it might just be easier if we just stick to the 15 then. Just because of the stain marks on the ceiling. Might just be easier. Make sure we don't miss any of these sections. We don't know if missing any of these will not complete it. Well, we know it's not going to complete it straight away because we have to get on the rooftop to it yet, but if we can get underneath it done, then the rooftop should be a lot easier. Alright. Oh, missed that bit. That was a bigger bit, so we didn't want to miss that. Well, now let's get on the roof. When I can get on the roof. Thank you. Right, so I think it's just like different slight angles where you can't walk very well on it. So when we were doing the bungalow roof, we were walking perfectly fine on that because it was more like of a flat rooftop than ridged like these past rooftops are. Right. If I change to this one, what of this one, will it work? It does it in a little bit of a bigger radius as well, so we should be able to get this last roof done. Yeah, it is doing it a lot easier. We're hearing the water washing away, you know, rinsing out, but you don't see it dripping anyway. Wouldn't be good if, when you're doing this, if you saw the water actually like dripping off the edge. That'd have been a nice feature to add. Almost done. There we go. That was a nice park. Now it looks a lot more better and presentable for the kids and the parents to come back to again. Hopefully no one gets ill this time. Super job on the playground, Dirt Finder. Looking at it now, I'll admit there may have been the odd fleck of dirt here and there. The odd fleck of dirt? A bit more than an odd fleck of dirt. And aren't there just so many colours in this world? Too many, perhaps. Anyway, you've got those bleating robots off my back, and for that, I cannot thank you enough. Right, so we will save it. We will stop here. We will do more on the next episode. We will do the golf cart for, I believe it is the Mayor's golf cart. Yeah, Mayor Jess's golf cart. We also have Aura Smith and Jenny Pebble's house, the detached house. Depending how long those two take, we'll do the next house, the next job after that as well. Depending how long those two take. But this is us on the Power of Sim for episode number 2. We will do episode number 3 for next week. So if you do like the content, do consider dropping a like, a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, tell what you think of it, and subscribe for more content. Till then, see you next time.